Welcome, everybody, to the Train Hard, Recover Smart podcast. This is episode 3. So today I want to talk about workouts. Workouts. I mean, if you have time, do your traditional workouts, get yourself set up with, doing an upper body, lower body, maybe a full body day. Those are usually, pretty traditional. I mean, if you have the time and you're dedicated enough, you can break it up into body parts. Chest and back or chest and tries on one day, back and bis on another day. There's so many different variations of the way that you can do workouts. So the biggest thing is just staying active, getting out there, doing stuff, staying moving. For myself, I go to the gym 4 days a week. I do a chest and back day, shoulders and traps, a leg day, and then arms and core for my 4th day. For me, that works. And then my other days, I do a lot of self-care, do a lot of walking, and I just keep moving. I try to stay moving every day. And the biggest thing that I want to talk about today is how can you get a quality workout in 30 minutes? Everybody thinks that you got to be in the gym for 2-3 hours. No, you don't. You don't have to be. You can get in a quality workout in 30 minutes, get it done, and be done, and just be done and out. So, like today, I want to talk about 30-minute workouts. There's plenty of them. You can do every minute on the minute, EMOMs. You could do, you can do an AMRAP, a lot of CrossFit type stuff, but you can build it however you want. Get creative with it. Body weight workouts are the best. When I served in the military, doing body weight workouts in my hotel room were great. I could get it done before I even left to go to work or, whatever I was doing at the time. At one point in time, being at a school or, deployed, being able to do a 30-minute workout right there in my hotel or my barracks room, whatever. If there wasn't a gym easily accessible, those are the best things. So the one type of training I want to talk about today is HIIT training, high intensity interval training. It's a cardio session arranged in short bursts of very hard work. And again, you can mix this up. You can do body weight stuff. You can mix in some weights with it. Again, get creative. Pick out things that you like to do. Well, throw in a couple things that you don't like to do also. So with any workout, you want to start with some stretching, some active stretching, foam rolling, leg swings, what else is out there? Arm circles, things like that, just to get the body moving. Throw in some high knees or maybe, take a 10-15 minute walk or something like that, or a 5-10 minute, not 15, 5 or 10 minute walk, just to get the body moving, get the heart rate up and everything like that. So with HIIT training, normally what I program for my clients is I'll build out 5 groups of 4 exercises. I'll alternate exercises from lower body, upper body, core, and then cardio. So I'll have one of each in each round. So a good example of a HIIT workout, okay, is we'll do a Tabata timer. A Tabata timer is 20 seconds of work, 10 seconds of rest. So each group you do for 8 rounds. So every exercise you do twice. Okay. So you're going to get, that 40 seconds of work for each one. Again, you can get a lot out of it. Okay. So a couple examples of some groups that I've used in the past, like I'll put some push-ups, some squats, crunches, and then some jumping jacks into one group. So you go through each 4 and then you repeat. And then that's 1 round. And that's 4 minutes. Then you rest a minute and then you go into another group. You could do some dumbbell rows or TRX rows with some body weight lunges, some reverse crunches, and run in place. You can see how it's going here. Again, 1 upper, 1 lower, 1 core, and 1 cardio one. And that'll really get you going. And again, it's effective. You can do body weight. Again, I say body weight a lot because you don't need anything for it. You don't need any equipment, just yourself. That's it. And you can get a really good workout with that. Okay. Throwing some dumbbells, kettlebells. If you're at the gym, maybe do some barbell stuff. Uh, Again, whatever you're capable of doing, do it so you're safe and you're not going to hurt yourself. Okay. And you want to build out 5 groups. Like normally I build out 5. So each one's 4 minutes. You get your 4 minutes of rest. That's 24 minutes, some minutes for stretching. And then especially again, when you're done, you want to do some more stretching. You want to foam roll out. You want to do some static stretching just to, make sure you're not, to start that recovery process. Okay. Now, I gave you one example of a timer, a Tabata timer of 20 seconds of work, 10 seconds of rest. Okay. But you can get creative. Okay. The best way you can change, the best way to do it is whatever your work rest that you want to set, make sure it's a 2-to-1 ratio. So if you work for 30 seconds, you're going to rest for 15. Okay. So that's just one example. HIIT training is great. You could set up EMOMs. CrossFit gets a bad rap, but it is effective. They're different timers. They're AMRAPs. Okay. They're EMOMs. Those are great timers to use. Okay. Technology wise, there's plenty of apps out there where you could download, a program that'll kick out a workout for you. It'll kick something out. They're great. There's some free ones out there that are awesome. They'll give you some good workouts. I've used a few just to, help spark some ideas with building a class and things like that. But ultimately, what I want you to take away from today's episode is just be active, stay active. If you follow me on Instagram or Facebook, if you saw my post from the video from the other day when I was walking my dog, I think it was yesterday. The magic pill is consistency. Whatever you're going to do, just be consistent at it. Be consistent with your workouts. And to be consistent at your workouts, you got to make it fun, make it, have variety with it, and just build off of it. Again, body weight is awesome. You don't have to go anywhere. You can do it right in your house. Okay. If you can go to the gym, that's even better. Get in there, do some stuff. Don't just go in and do the treadmill. You got to add in some strength training with it. Pick up a dumbbell, pick up a kettlebell, do things like that. If you go to a Planet Fitness or one of the big box gyms, the machines are great too. Machines are great, especially if you're just starting out and you don't understand movement patterns and how your body's supposed to move and things like that, and what muscles are supposed to be activated while doing this type of exercise. Machines are great. It's a stable environment for you to work in. Now, when you get into dumbbell use and barbells and kettlebells, that becomes more of an unstable environment. And what I mean by that is unstable means now you're not just using the muscle to do the exercise, you're actually using more of your body to stabilize you. So even like the dumbbell bicep curls, you got to keep your core tight. You got to brace yourself with your legs and everything like that. There's a lot more that goes into a lot more muscles that work while you do free weight stuff, dumbbell stuff, barbell stuff, kettlebell stuff. There's more muscles activated. Where when you sit on a leg extension machine, you're working the quad. That's it. You might get a little core when it gets a little heavy, but you're not utilizing as much as you would as in a barbell squat or a goblet squat, which is a kettlebell squat. Okay. So again, today's episode is just make your workouts fun, have fun with it. Today I talked about HIIT training a lot, HIIT training mostly, because that's the easiest one to do. Put on a timer, work, rest, and then you're done. You don't have to sit there and count your repetitions. All you got to do is just pay attention to a clock and you'll be good. Okay. But that's about it. That's about all I got for you today. Stay tuned. There'll be our next episode. We're going to be getting into nutrition and talking about your diet and your food plan. Okay. So, again, just stay active. Get out there and move, walk, do things like that. It doesn't take much. 30 minutes is all you really need per day to be effective, to hit those goals. Okay. If you haven't checked out our supplement line, it's at tnrfitsupplements.com. We have a great selection of high quality products at a reasonable price. With every order, it's free shipping, and you'll have your order just as quick as you would get your Amazon order. Anywhere from 2 to 4 days, it'll be at your house. Okay. Go in, check us out. I'll put a link in the description for this podcast. And again, train hard, recover smart, and I'll talk to you next time. Have a good one.